All right, guys. Glad everybody made it today. Um, been doing the internet thing for a little while, okay, and just running across some really sharp people, guys. There's so much opportunity out here. I'm going to be titling this here. You know, actually a word on what is Neucopia. Okay, and it's going to be by Buck Rogers, okay, and it's just an opinion, folks. These are all merely opinions. But if you've ever truly looked for anything out here, you might want to spend the next 14 minutes and just try to go, man, what's this guy really talking about? Where is the direction of where we're going, guys? And I know some of y'all won't make it all the way through, so whatever you do, get on out of here and go on over to cloudthunder.org. Click on the blue icon, folks, and just start getting informed. If you got questions, hit the red question mark over there, guys. Because what I saw about Neucopia, guys, it looks awesome. But you know what? I don't really know that many people. So I kind of like the idea of losing 2, 4, 6, and every other fifth if the payout is higher, okay? Because wouldn't that mean I would have to know less people, okay? And once you start understanding, leveraged income, guys, you need to start drawing out the comp plans. It truly isn't about what you make. It's whether or not you're with the best comp plan, okay? Whether it be on the net or on the ground, okay? Because there's some awesome ground networks out here too, like Team National, okay? They're awesome, guys. They're a membership-based company. They've got a free income side. If you want to participate in that, I mean, guys, if things are really bad, it's free. And, in my opinion, they're actually the second best comp plan payout there is with all the bells, perks, and whistles. Guys, can you find the stuff cheaper on the net? You know what? Sometimes you can if you want to take that kind of time, or you can just trust the company. And they're starting to reach out into the frontiers because a lot of times these guys, they're having to do the three-way calls, okay, on the phone and stuff. And guys, we want time with our families, right? So we're working on a hangout for this company too. Okay, hang on, guys. I got like a utility truck out in the road there. But, yeah, you can actually hear them. But, hang on, guys. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, guys, I'm back. It was kind of loud out there, kind of want to pay attention, guys, and that's kind of what's going on here. If we're not paying attention to our surroundings and the direction of our economical world, because, guys, if it don't change, it ain't going to get no better, is it? Kind of keep doing what we're doing. We'll keep doing what others are doing and expecting different results. Well, that's insanity, folks. It's time to step up. And make sure you try to draw this out. I mean, because if you could get to 1,000 people faster, because of leveraged income. Do you want to go faster, or do you want to go slower? Do you want to get paid more, or do you want to get paid less? You know what I'm saying? And I kind of look at things really, really simple for what they truly are. And even back in the beginning, guys, I had to learn, I ran across this phrase, KISS. And it was just keep it simple, stupid. And I swear I had this little guy on my back, because at times, man, I just felt like going, oh, my God, I can't do this. You know what? Anybody can do this. And, it's only cost me $44.95 a month with a company that pays out 100% commission. They even give you an option if you want to get your own e-wallet or whatever. You're more than welcome to. Then it is 100%. Because I'm sure we're losing some extra money in there. But, guys, it's really good. Okay, even in a small way, it might not be a lot of money. So what you want to do whenever you're talking to other people, go, you know what, I'm making enough in just 1 year to pay 4 years worth of my property taxes. Okay, well, the answer I'd want to answer would be, well, how much is your property tax, right? Well, how much is yours? That'd be kind of cool, right? 4 years paid for 1 year. Okay, just extra, like extra credit, guys. I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to make promise here that it's going to be one of them overnight things, because it's not. Not unless you got a network in place. And you know what? There's a lot of people that do have networks in place. Okay, there's people out there with 30, 40,000 followers, guys, and they run an email campaign down through there. Okay, but first thing you want to do is just get their trust, guys. I mean, I'm not going to try to sell anything to anybody. I just want to make sure I get the information to them the best way I can, guys. And if I'm not understanding our comp plan, which, you know, I understand I'm going to lose number 2, 4, 6, and every other 5th as a pass-by. And, guys, it took me a minute even to this day to understand how this all works. And there's a lot of complaints out there about the company I'm with, folks. But you know what? Change it. Change it to what you see. You don't, okay, go build the type of people. See, before you can lead many, you got to be able to lead one. If you don't like how something's turning out, change it. Kind of like your life. Guys, if you're not learning how to do goal setting and see the direction of where you're going, and if you see all the money, you cannot be afraid of all that money. I told someone earlier what one of mine is, and I'm looking at $1.25 million a month income. Okay, I am. I see this for what it is. I challenge you to find out. Okay? And you got to see it. But you got, okay, and just keep it simple. Keep it simple. You know, if you're going to do something, do you want to get paid 50%, 60%, 75%, or 100%, guys? I mean, it's your option. I mean, the same amount of work for more pay. Okay? Autopilot. Guys, there's people in our organization, man, they're go-getters, man, and they're building organizations, they're building teams, kind of like the one that I am on, guys. And I jumped on in, $25, $19.95, man, created a username, put it at the end, man, and started marketing. Could I afford paid marketing? No. If you can you go faster? Absolutely. But if it don't if it don't happen fast enough, don't give up. Use everything that's going wrong in your life. Okay, if you got bill collectors calling you, unplug the phone and get a little fired up, man, about the direction of where you're going. You know, because see, if you could see a way to make an extra $20,000 or $30,000 a month, is this something you'd want to know about? Guys, all the facts are free. cloudthunder.org. Click on the blue icon. Start there. If you want to run over there on blind faith, do it. Even in the Bible, it said one thing. Jim Rohn went on and on about this, guys, and I did a blog post on it. Man, it was awesome. Sometimes it's so simple. Just ask for it. But be careful what you ask for. And be clear about what you ask for. Then you've got to have goal setting. But first thing, before you can set the goals, you've got to see it. Okay, and I know the dream boards are silly, guys, but you need to put up the picture of that red Corvette, okay? You need to put up the picture of that log home, the one you really, truly want. I've heard stories of people saying, man, I put up a color of this here, ain't really what I wanted. Guess what I wound up with? One in that color, because, see, the brain got used to seeing that. He saw a destination. Several thousands of people have saw the destination. If you don't think people are out here in the world making as much as a 6-figure a month income, you need to be paying attention, because there is. Okay? 1,000 people here in the company I'm with, guys, with 100%. I mean, direct lines, guys, this is $125,000 a month. That's just the residual side. That's just on 1,000 people. And there's optional income spikes included with the one I'm with. I mean, we've got one-time pays, unlocks more information, more content. Okay, that's going to get you there even faster, because, see, as soon as you buy that, the first one, $500, let's say 10 of them want to buy the same tools, guys. Well, since you bought it, you're qualified to receive 100% of that. Could you imagine 100 people unlocking them tools of $500 even? How about 1,000 people? And then once you start understanding the other pass-bys, because that's how we got there, and then you try to keep it simple, you'll get a little fired up. You know, if you took a penny and just doubled it every day for 11 days, it adds up to 1024. I know $10.24, but it's still 1024. And if you doubled people the same way for 11 days, see, how many people do you know? Some people's just going to get it totally wrong, and they know 10, 20, 30, 40,000 people. And, you know, a third of their people comes in, guys. You know, this is happening. People are wisening up to really, truly what is really here on the net and out here on the ground. Okay? You know, in that membership company, guys, you can go out and buy a brand new vehicle and get a custom price. You know, people that even work there don't even get. Okay? That's just part of the deal, man. We've got a lot of members. We get good pricing. Okay? It's a club, guys. And it's amazing. But, you know, I want to be able to share this membership with the people. It ain't about the money, but I want to see them take their savings and give it towards a good cause of a charity. Now, I know it's a tax write-off for these guys. So it's kind of a win-win, okay, which is amazing because there is a lot of people here that are making damn good money, okay? And if they're so proud, okay, to not want to donate that savings because of, you know, to give back. You know, come on, guys, I think Jim Rohn had something, he hit it on the head. Right? So what are you doing today to change your destination of your tomorrows? You know, are you afraid to have your own talk show? Are you smart enough to figure out how to get it on an iTunes app for free? Okay? You know, can you make some videos about whatever you're interested in, whether it be rebuilding a carburetor or whatever, man. People will come and find your website and everything. You know, if you want to offer carburetor rebuild kits, okay, and you got this other offer up there, you know, 3 simple steps to a lucrative income solution. And you realize people are going to click on that. So if you were getting, you know, 10,000 eyeballs a day on your website and, you know, you only had like a 1-2% closing, what do you think is going to happen? See, people are understanding this. People are getting fired up, and they know where they're going. Okay? They know where they're going, where they want to go. But, you know, if you knew there was a faster way to get across the country besides taking a horse and buggy, because how many horses and buggies do you really see out here anymore for long travel? Even them guys will pay people to come in and commute them because it's faster. They don't have that kind of time. How about the airplane? You know, some people don't have enough time and they got to take an airplane, okay? They've got so many different things going on. We're talking about a system. We help many, okay? But you got to get plugged into the system first. You have to get plugged in first. Before you can lead many, you got to be able to lead one. You got to get the confidence to step up. You can't be afraid to help other people in niches, okay? You can't be afraid. You shouldn't be better than the other person, and they're no better than you. You know, I always ask the question, if you're going to do something, you know, and if you understand it a little different than me, please explain it. And if you think you can do a better job than me, well, bring it, man. Come on. Let's do this. After you see the facts and you find out it's real and I'm not bullshitting you, you might get a little fired up, man. You want that new boat? Okay? How about that 4-wheel drive truck? You know, how about that rail buggy? How about that new motorcycle you've always wanted but kind of gave up on a long time ago when the 3rd kid came around? I'm talking about an opportunity. Everything can be that fast if you consider a year or so, guys. But you got to start doing the due diligence today to determine the outcome of tomorrow's. Do not be afraid to ask for what you want, but be very clear on what you ask for. Give yourself goals and deadlines to achieve it, or just run with it, okay? But do a lot, okay? Because if you're going to run with it, you got to do a lot. You know, I'm plugging into a meeting tonight, you know, probably with about 7,000 plus members right now, okay? And that's what's going on. But let me check my blog talk over here. We're doing good. We're doing good, guys. We're down to a few seconds here. But sorry about earlier. You know, you'll realize I'm just a normal guy. I just don't kind of understand what the internet is. It's a tool that we all get to use. Make it over to cloudthunder.org. And I want you all to click on that blue icon and start getting informed. Come to the Hangout, guys. Go to last night's. I keep them up for 6 days just so people can get the facts. I got a question mark there, just so people can get their questions answered. And if you're ready to join even from in there, you can do it, okay? We can do this, guys. Thanks for tuning in. All right, guys. Yeah, that interruption. I don't know. I'm gonna go out there and see what's going on. They've got cones all the way down the road, and just I don't know what's going on. And if y'all seen me cutting that '05 Mustang up yet? Okay. You know, I think I got the badass button down in there. Just go check it out. It's you know, it'll be done one of these days. I've been kind of floating around the net, and that's what I got to do now. But guys, hey, tell a friend, get subscribed, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.